Good morning. Monday morning. The unwashed masses have gone home after their Christmas and New Year's break. And kind of have the hill to myself, but I don't. There's lots of people here still, so hooray! All right, story time. On one of the Facebook forums I'm a member of, somebody mentioned the other day that their favorite ski of all time was the Rossignol Viper, which oddly enough, I think was the second or third year I worked for Rossi. Back up. I've been doing skis for 40 years. And around 26 years ago, I worked for Rossi doing demo days. And the year they introduced, so this is before shape skis, if you can remember back that far, the year they introduced the Rossignol XS, which was the GS ski, they also introduced the Viper Mountain X, which was basically the GS ski, but a little bit softer. I think it had softer sidewalls or something. But it was, I don't know if it was game-changing, but it was one of the most popular skis of the year. And I used to do demos. I used to do lots and lots of demos. And if anybody remembers Fortress Mountain, I was at Fortress Mountain. And I was doing a demo, and there was a lineup for demos, as there always is, because people want to try new stuff for free and blah, blah. And, you know, skis were going out. But the Viper, we had a full size run, and they were gone. Like, gone. And people were waiting, and they stand in line and wait. I'm waiting for Vipers, so we kind of like, okay, you're next. Anyways, it's getting near the end of the day, and some dudes had the Vipers out for way too long, because that's the other thing about demos. Oh, it's like free rentals. I don't have to pay for this, so I'm just instead of going and testing the ski, they go and gallivant around the mountains. Anyways, guys waiting. There's two guys waiting in line for whatever length it was, 201 or 203 or something. And guy comes back, here's your skis. And I'm like, okay, this guy's next. And the guy behind him was like, no, I have been waiting longer. I just went to go get coffee or something, whatever his excuse was. And I'm like, well, this guy's next, in my kindest and sunshiniest voice, as you can imagine. And the other guy's like, no, I've been here longer, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, they physically got in a fight, like fist fight, in the tent. I want the Vipers. No, I want the Vipers. And like the old, like pull the jersey over the shoulder, hockey style, and like fighting in the tent. Of course, you know how big I am. I'm like, I think at that point I was like 140 pounds, all dressed up. And I'm like, whoa, like it's just a ski. You can wait. And the guy's like, I've been waiting forever. Anyways, this physical fight to try these skis. In all of my years of demoing, it might have been, I think it's one of the only fights. And I mean, if it can happen at demos, I've seen it happen at demos, but it was a physical fight to try this particular ski. And I mentioned it in my thing. This is for you, Scott Bexton. That's the story of people fighting over Vipers when they first came out. And then it became so popular that Rossi named every ski in the history of the world Viper. There was Viper this, Viper that. And a couple of years later, shaped Vipers and blah, blah. But there's my Viper story of fighting in the tent during a demo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more story time, just ask. I've got lots, you can imagine.